And first we have to look into the Eyes of Infinity, because that'll be cool. Okay, now. Yeah, shuffle. Yeah, shitty setup. Yeah, don't want to get a fucking capture card. Yeah. Oh yeah, reflection. Yeah. Must make that face at all times. Let's see. Can we get this any better so that we don't have awful fucking reflections?
Wait, there's Switch news on the 12th. What's today? 9th. What are we supposed to find out?
Oh, there's some freaking glare. Okay. I would like them here.
Would you like them here?
Alright, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to be starting... Well, no, I know exactly what I'm going to be starting with. Anyway, people who know that I hate this game, you may not know exactly why I hate this game, but, as you can see up here, I've caught almost everything. This last area... I gotta show this off, by the way. See, like, how there's a name for the world up here? It's pretty good. And then you go over here, and then there just isn't one. They forgot to give it a fucking name. Good job.
Every world has a name, but this one.
Best game. So anyway, I saved the 200th level of the Mew escalation for the stream. That'll be exciting.
Especially with your hand being in most of the way.
Yeah, I'll try to fix that. Can we get Gengar?
Oh god, I just now saw the way you're holding the 3DS.
What about it?
That looks very inconvenient for you.
What, like my pinky?
No, like, it just looks terrible for you to control.
I'll deal with it. So anyway, anybody who doesn't know anything about Shuffle, you're going to be very confused. But this is an escalation battle. Basically, you get to play the same level a million fucking times. I'm currently at level 200. If I beat it, I will get 2 Raise Max levels, which I don't really want. So, let's go. I'm going to try it itemless, see what I need, and then try it again. Alright, so we got some garbage on the... Oh god, what are you disrupting with? I don't have a shield breaker with me. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see.
We're already in for a good time.
Yeah. Oh, does he disrupt every turn? He does. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a shield breaker when I do this with items. But yeah, it's hard to explain how this game actually works. Like, you can tell from looking at it what the basics are, but every Pokemon has an ability, and there's like a lot of strategy to this, and a lot of it is up to luck, and it's a shitty game. The actual core gameplay is okay. It's just the way they manage it is fucking awful. I'm just gonna fucking lose this one on purpose, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to actually get enough anywhere. Basically, I'm thinking I need a disruption delay at the very least. Probably an attack power-up. I might just go for frickin' Mega Ray. I don't know. I need to be looking at the actual, like, camera footage more often. God, it's blurry. Jesus.
Come on, camera, focus in for us.
Can I break any of these barriers? Because that would be frickin' nice if I could. But, yeah. I know this is thrilling. But, I'll probably only do, like, a couple... I only have 5 hearts anyway, so... Like... Just fucking lose the stage already. I can't do anything. Look at this. This is garbage. Yeah, look at that amount of health that I did to it. Excellent. Okay. So... Oh, no, I'll show you how many hours I've spent on this game, because the game tracks it. Give me just a second here. Where is it? It's, Oh, it's up here. 468 hours! Yay! So how many days is that? Hold on, I've got to do the math. The calculator. 468 divided by 24. 19 and a half days spent on this game. Good. Alright. So yeah, let's... Do I have any super effective barrier bashes? Let's find out. But yeah, I've ranted about why this game is bad. It's hard for me to, like, actually focus on explaining that while I'm streaming it, but it's mainly just the way they handle the Pokemon distribution and stuff. Okay, there is a Barrier Bash Plus. It is... Oh, Hoopa. I will use you over... I'll have both of the Hoopas in here, because Hoopa Unbound is a really good damage dealer. Veltal breaks blocks. This one breaks barriers, and then I'll either keep Gengar or I'll use Mega Ray. I guess we'll find out. That's the thing. It's like, I have a love-hate relationship with this game. Like, I like actually progressing in it. It's just, it's awful to actually do. I can't really explain it very well. Let's do Disruption Delay. Oh, let's just do another itemless run, see how much the Hoopa helps out.
Hoopla!
So Mew is not actually a part of the stage, it's only a disruption. Which means I might want to bring Mew as one of my supports, but I really don't want to.
I used to play the game with Josh.
Then
I got stuck in a wall.
5 out of 10.
Then they started introducing the winking things.
The winking Pokemon are the worst.
And like the alternate expression stuff. And once they started doing that, I got this overwhelming feeling of I will never catch up. The only purpose of the game, as far as I'm concerned, is to collect everything. Now, just completing the Pokédex isn't enough, because now there's alternate versions of everything. Or not everything, but a lot of fucking things.
I'll
and
actually,
several alternate versions of certain things.
I'll show off the number of Pikachus in a minute, because there's like... I think I've got like 6 or 7 of those.
So, after they introduced the second set of winking stuff, and I had missed the first set...
I'm gonna lose this one, so I'm just gonna quit.
I just quit the game. I was like, that's it, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, let's see how many Pikachus there are in this. Okay, so we've got regular, angry, winking, sleeping, constipated. Like, what is that? That's happy. That's happy Pikachu, apparently. Pikachu with a wizard's hat, Pikachu with a Santa hat. And then there's Raichu and winking Raichu. And then you've got Togetic and winking, or Togekiss, winking Togekiss. Like, there's so many fucking winking ones. Like,
then there's costumed ones from Halloween.
Like, I'm not going to go through the whole list, but... Actually, let me find, oh, there's winking Trico. I think Pumpkaboo might be the worst offender. Where is it?
Yeah, this game, honestly, isn't really fun. It's kind of a chore.
There's costumed Sableye. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. This is spooky Pumpkaboo, as opposed to regular Pumpkaboo. Their difference? Not fucking much. Same thing with Gourgeist. Like, and I want to stress also. Like, let me get rid of my search criteria here and go to all Pokemon. They're focusing on these emoticon things when there's things that they haven't released for like years. Like, let's scroll through this. I'm sure it'll come up before long. Where are you?
And see, look how fucking many there are.
So, Snivy and Oshawott are still not in the game. Tepig was released like a year and a half ago. They will still not do the other starters. And they did the same thing with, I think, Chimchar? Let's see. It's in here somewhere. Yeah. Like, they have this grudge against Fire and Water starter. Also, what is this down here? Is that just like a hair in the screen? I don't know what that was. But, yeah, let's just freaking get this shit over with and fix the camera, because it's awful. Alright, so moves +5, disruption delay. I don't need a Mega Start. I'll do an attack power. Hopefully that'll be enough. I just have to get good combos going at the beginning. Yeah, that's the thing. It should be self-contained, but it's not. They make updates, like, every week. There's going to be an update, actually, in a few hours, because they do it on Tuesdays for some reason. And, they have such a horrible trend of not releasing stuff that they should. Okay, can we break that block at the top? That would be real nice. No? No, still not going to break it? Okay, at least you dropped it. Anyway, I'm using Gengar because its ability is OP. It basically just destroys all of itself whenever you make a match with it. It's not as good as Rayquaza, but it's still pretty high up there. What do we want to do here? I want to make matches with the Hoopa Unbound if possible, because it does a crap ton of damage usually. You can't see because I'm cutting off the top of the screen, but if an ability activates, it says up here, Hoopa Unbound is Risk Taker, which means that it does, like, it can do less damage than usual, but it'll usually do more. And I gave it a bunch of skill boosters, so it usually does quite a bit. Let's see. Keep in mind, the reason I'm doing this stage is to get a couple of Raise Max levels, and I'll show off how valuable those are in a minute. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
That was a good match. I'm glad I did that one. Fuck it, I'm gonna win the stage anyway. Let me just be done. Okay. Yeah, I haven't mentioned the pay-to-win stuff. Like, that kind of goes without saying, because if you've not seen how this game, like, progresses, I'll explain it right now. It's basically Candy Crush, except I've never actually played Candy Crush, so that's just an assumption. Up here is your heart counter. Basically, if it would fucking focus. Come on. Focus. Focus. There we go. You can get up to 5 hearts, and then every 30 minutes you get another. It never goes over 5. The number to the right of it is how many banked ones you have. You get those from, like, events and stuff. And so if you want to play more often than once every half hour on average, you can buy jewels to buy more hearts. So, like, you have to spend real money on jewels, which you then spend on hearts, or you can spend jewels on coins. Actually, there's something I can show off. I'll show off the goddamn Meowth stage. Because if you ever play Shuffle, you need to learn that the Meowth stage is basically going to take up your entire fucking life. Because this is the only way to really grind coins in this, and you need coins constantly to use items on stuff. Let's see what stuff below level 5 I have. I usually do Conkeldurr and then 3 things below level 5 for this. This will be fine. This goddamn, like, island music here has been ingrained into my mind because of this Meowth stage. Okay, let's see if I can get a good Meowth run. Basically, you've got 3 coins, and it creates more every 3 turns, and you have to, like, balance how you complete the stage. I need to drop this one down. Let's see. That should work. And then do that. Now it summons one in, which luckily appeared there. Okay. Now I just have to be mindful of its health. Actually... Okay, let's be more mindful of its health. Because if you don't actually beat it, then you don't get the coins, so... Okay, so here's the question. Will Last Ditch Effort actually activate and let me beat the stage? It did. What do you know? That's why I bring Conkeldurr, because if you use it in the last 3 turns, it'll do, like, double damage sometimes. So yeah, I did that, and got 530 coins. And let me show how many coins I currently have, just to give a sense of scale for that. Yeah, come on, focus, you piece of shit.
Come on.
You can do it. So that's how many coins I have now. It maxes out at 99999. So I think I found out that if you spend every single heart you get, including, like, when you would normally be asleep, and always do the Meowth stage and always do a perfect run of it, which is by no means guaranteed, it takes, like, 2 straight days of doing that to max out your coin count. It's, yeah, it's pretty bad. And, so, let me show what those Raise Max levels were, because up here are your bonus items. These are actually useful, because these make things Mega Evolve faster. They don't give these out often enough. I have a ton because I don't know what to spend them on. These allow you to take Pokemon currently at level 10 and allow them to get up to higher levels. They don't automatically level them up, though. So, like, earlier you saw me using the Genesect, and I think Yveltal was there. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, these are level 14s. They take a shit ton of experience. Like, that's 848 with that full, like, that high of a bar. And you usually get, like, maybe 10 from beating a level. So those take fucking forever to level up. That's why I hate the Raise Max levels, because they aren't that useful. These Pikachu cookies make skills more likely. These things change what abilities stuff have. But it's so random what allows it. Like, okay, here, I want to use it on Liepard. So now I can change it to this. Like, who's gonna use a fucking Liepard? Like, I don't know. But that's enough bitching about Shuffle, I think. Let's do... I have one more heart to spend, so I'm gonna do the Bellsprout stage, because I'm trying to catch this thing. Use, come on. Lugia, Reshiram, and I think I want Gengar as the Mega again. I'll actually go for Ray, though, because he's cool. Must always make that face whenever I'm on camera. Will I actually get lucky and catch it? Probably not, and therefore you'll see why catching stuff sucks in this. Alright, so... I brought this team for a reason. Reshiram breaks barriers, Lugia ejects stuff that wasn't part of your chosen team, so this will get rid of some Bellsprouts. Let's try to break that now. They don't. The problem is the powers don't always work. So like right now I'm trying to get rid of this barrier and there's no guarantee that it actually will. Okay, it did. Can I like show the health bar perhaps? Like look at how much health this. Keep in mind I'm using legendaries against a Bellsprout, and look at how much damage this is doing. Like, how big can we get this combo? 37. 37 combo legendaries, that's how much damage it did. And,
yeah, that seems about right.
In order to S-rank this stage, I have to beat it on this turn, because I have to have 4 moves left at the end. So that basically is telling me that for me to S-rank this stage, I have to cave in and buy a moves plus 5. Or get stupidly lucky. That's basically how all the stages work. Like, the way to beat it is use items, which means grind the Meowth stage for like 2 days, and then you get a couple runs at it. And that's about it. Alright, so we didn't get the S rank, but let's see, do we have like a 20% chance of catching it? Let's find out. 29. That's about 1 in 3. Are we going to catch it? Probably not. Let's see. Oh, hey, I actually did. What do you know? So, I went through all that effort. That's like the 4th time I played that stage. And what does Bellsprout get me? It is 50 power, which is not particularly good. And it might delay your opponent's disruptions, but usually won't. So, it is going straight into the garbage. And, the reason that you need to S-rank stuff, if you'll look at my totals here, you'll actually see, again, if the focus would fucking work, I've S-ranked and caught every single Pokemon. No, I didn't want to jump there. Everything up until the newest area. And the reason you need to S-rank stuff is to unlock expert stages. And let me show a quick progression of these. Because the expert stages are meant to be like rewards for doing the S-ranks, which are hard. So you start off with a few, like, generic things, like Lucario, whatever. Then you get some legendaries, you get fully evolved starters, like pseudo-legend, starter, legendary, 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 starter. Like, all stuff that you might reasonably want. Then you get Bisharp, Gallade, Goodra, Luxray. Like, what is this? Like, why are these expert stages? Why is fucking Electrode and Ninjask. And, like, what are these? This next one is Jumpluff. You have to get 530 S ranks for a Jumpluff.
Yeah.
Like, come on. This is why Shuffle is bullshit, because they don't know how to distribute anything.
The designers of Shuffle are one of two things. Either they went out of their way to make this game as just unfun and poorly designed as possible.
God damn it.
Or they just don't give a fuck and put things just wherever. And I think it's a combination of the two.
Let's do Rumble. Rumble's at least fun.
At least Rumble's a fucking good game.
And I'll do Moon in a few minutes, I promise. I have to unwind from bitching about Shuffle first.
I like Rumble. It's just, if you don't give it money, you have to wait an eternity for anything to happen.
I beat this game ages ago, but there's one thing in this that I have not beaten, and you'll see why.
I'm not sure you can.
If it ever focuses, come on. So, this is my Sewaddle that I use for everything. In the last time I showed this game, I said that I always use a Glameow. That was true up until recently. Basically, this Sewaddle is broken as shit because it gets extra coins from defeating stuff, and it constantly heals itself. So, I give it Bug Bite, which also drops more money than usual, and so you get a crap ton of money from killing stuff. I'm just going to do a random stage here. I'll be showing off my Moon team as soon as I start that game, obviously. Rumble's hard to explain. It's another, like, pay-to-win type game. It's a free download. Okay, hold on. I need to, like, actually be looking at the screen. I can't play this while looking at the camera. It's free to download, and every level that you can play is a balloon, where basically you choose the balloon. There's, like... It starts with Fire, Water, Grass, and then you have balloons named after all the versions, basically. So you've got, like, Gold, Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, etc. You have to buy the balloons with Poké Diamonds, which you get from Mii's visiting your game from, like, Street Pass and Spot Pass, plus you get 3 random ones every day. And you can also occasionally get them from... Actually... Oh yeah, you get them from beating the King's missions, which are like a whole other thing I'll get to in a minute. The problem with this is that once you get later into the game, it starts costing like at least 100 for a level, and you get like maybe 2 or 3 in a day if you're really lucky. Usually you only get like 1. So it's really, really slow to progress unless you spend actual money. I did spend like $8 on this a few years ago just to buy the last balloon because I was tired of waiting. But that's the only time I've ever actually done a microtransaction like that. And as I mentioned, I beat this game a long time ago, but the reason I'm still playing it is because I still have to grind up a shit ton of coins in order to do the last King's mission. Because it's basically impossible. And, let me see, I currently have 414,601 coins. I need about almost 900,000 to buy the next upgrade, and I have to buy 2 of those upgrades. So, yeah, the Gladiator guy's pretty good. He's just some random Japanese visitor from the 3 Miis that visited today. But yeah, once I do this level, I'll show off the last King's mission and show how horseshit it is. The thing is, I still do recommend this game, but it's very, very slow to progress if you don't spend money on it. And as I think somebody mentioned in the chat, there is actually a retail version of this that just basically removes that whole process entirely. But, I don't remember if it's 20 or 30 bucks, and I don't know if it's necessarily... I say, like, here I am saying I don't know if it's worth that price, and I've played this game for, like, almost as long as Shuffle. So, I'm the kind of person who, like, basically never, ever spends money on a game unless it's something that I absolutely know that it's like a game that I really want. Like, basically, it just, like, if it's not Mario, Zelda, or a mainstream Pokemon title, I won't get it. Get up. I'm gonna see if I can catch the Ninetales. In this game, catching stuff is pretty much random. With bosses like this, you have to wait until they get tired and then just spam them and... Okay, now it's dizzy. I should be able to get it. There we go. Is it faster or slower than Find Me? I'm not sure. I actually did beat Find Me and Find Me 2, and I got all of the puzzle swap pieces, but it took me like 3 or 4 years to do that. So, it's kind of hard to say.
Meanwhile, I've pretty close to finished Puzzle Swap and Find Me Too, and you could say that that's probably because you've been here and I've been getting them every day, but at the same time, I get a lot of street passes in the city.
Alright, so to do this next level, I'm going to be bringing... Yeah, I'm bringing my Punchy Dialga. Punchy means it has a higher attack stat than usual. Let me show you the things I haven't bought. Are they? Oh, they're on the bottom screen. Yeah, here's the upgrades I need. I need the highest level defense tree and the highest level speed tree, which both cost a ridiculous amount of coins. I already have the highest level attack tree. Those basically just make all of your Pokemon stronger in that respective stat. I don't know if maxing those out will make that big of a difference, but it's the only other thing I can think to try. So here's the last level, World Championship X. I don't remember if I showed this in my other video where I showed this game. I don't think I did. But, yeah, this level sucks ass. Okay, so I press B for... Alright. Let's go. Keep in mind, there is a timer. And I'm just about as likely to be killed by running out of time as I am being killed by the actual Pokemon I'm fighting. The furthest I've ever gotten in this is, you have to fight Primal Kyogre and Groudon at the same time, and I've never gotten past them. I've only ever gotten to them, like, twice. Because you have to go through, like, 5 or 6 boss waves in this. It's stupidly long. And this isn't even the hard mode one. Like, I have yet to beat this mission, period, and there's actually challenge conditions for the mission, such as beat it on hard mode, and I don't know how that's doable. It allegedly is. I know that some people have done it, but... Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Come on. I want them to get close together, so that I can hit them all with the same attack, but they never do. Come on. And yes, this game does come down to just spam the same attack over and over, because you only get 2 attacks per Pokemon. And on this Dialga, I have Roar of Time and Hone Claws, because Hone Claws allows it to use Roar of Time slightly faster. That's the only move you need. I highly doubt that I will beat this on stream. If I did, I would be kind of ecstatic, honestly. But I think I've already taken too much damage this early on for that to be reasonable. Oh shit, yeah, I got comboed to death. That's the problem, is, like, if you get hit once, then everything else around you is going to keep hitting you, and there's really not much you can do about it. I'd like to... yep, now we get to fight these fuckers.
Let's see, I'm fighting myself.
Oh, and I'm dead. So after those, you get Reshiram and Zekrom at the same time, and then you get Kyogre and Groudon at the same time, and there might even be more after that I've not seen. But yeah, I'm not going to do that one again. It's boring. Is there anything else to show in this stupid game? I randomly change up my, Oh, I like how that on the bottom is inaccurate. I never changed what state I live in. I like to change what Pokemon I have and, like, make a relevant outfit for it, but whatever. Clearly I will play Nintendo Badge Arcade. No, I actually did do that earlier. For the first time in, like, forever. Okay. Can we waste time with anything else? Yeah, Nintendo Badge Arcade. Yeah, Metroid 2. Yeah, demo for some kind of Disney drawing game. Yeah, okay. I'm done.